Oh, you came again today, didn't you? Look, I wasn't waiting for you or anything, but I was thinking about that time you petted me the other day. That thing you did. Your hand was a bit too strong, and honestly, the spot was kind of awkward. I mean, it's not like I hated it or anything. It's just that for us cats, depending on where you pet us, our mood can swing from heaven to hell in an instant. I know it sounds simple and kind of embarrassing, but the direction of your hand, just that one little thing, can flip my entire mood upside down. So today, I thought I'd tell you where we actually like being petted and where we'd really rather you didn't touch. If you know the difference, maybe you and I can get along even better. Who knows? Alright, let me start with the stuff that'll get you on our bad side. Make sure you listen all the way through, okay? Number 1. Touching the belly. For cats, the belly is where all our vital organs are concentrated. It's a vulnerable spot, and instinctively, we feel like we have to protect it. So, when you carelessly reach your hand toward it, we get startled and our defensive reflexes kick in. When we roll over and show you our belly, that's a sign of trust, sure. But it doesn't mean go ahead and pet me. It just means we feel safe. Experts say that when cats get their bellies touched, many of them perceive it as a threat and end up biting or scratching. I do it too. When a hand comes toward my belly, I reflexively smack it away with my paw. It's not that I hate you or anything. My body just reacts on its own. Plus, that area is really sensitive. So when you touch it suddenly, it's ticklish and makes me all twitchy and uncomfortable. If you want to pet me, the back of the neck or behind the ears is a safer bet. Well, I guess if it's you, someone I trust, I might let you touch my belly, but only if you do it gently and carefully. Maybe. Number 2. Petting the tail or the area around the back legs. The tail is packed with nerves, and even the slightest touch can send weird sensations through me. And when you grab around my back legs, it feels like you're blocking my escape route, which makes me flinch instinctively. Smart people have done research and found that cats tend to find touches on the base of the tail or the legs unpleasant. I'm the same way. When someone grabs my legs, my heart practically jumps out of my chest. It's not that I'm angry. It's just that my body tenses up automatically. I can't exactly tell you to stop, so a cat punch is my only way of saying no. Also, the tail is an important part of how I keep my balance, so when someone grabs it, I feel unstable and uneasy. So please, just don't touch the tail or legs if you can help it. If you absolutely must, do it gently and briefly. I mean, from your perspective, is there even a good reason to touch those spots anyway? Number 3, petting against the grain of the fur. Our fur grows from our head toward our tail, so when you pet us in the opposite direction, it pulls on our fur and feels really unpleasant. I read somewhere in a complicated book that the hair follicles and skin sensations are connected, so petting against the grain creates this sharp, irritating feeling. We cats spend so much time grooming ourselves to keep our fur neat and tidy. It's practically our daily routine, so having it messed up is actually pretty stressful. I spend all that time licking myself clean, and then you ruin it in 1 second. Honestly, it's a little annoying. Plus, when you pet backward, it causes static electricity, and when my fur stands on end, it feels all tingly and uncomfortable. So when you pet me, please go with the flow of the fur. If you do that, well, maybe I'll purr for you a little bit. If you're careful and gentle when you touch me, I guess I can admit that it feels good. Just this once. Number 4. Petting continuously, without stopping. when you keep petting the same spot over and over, at some point, it starts to feel unpleasant. Experts call this petting-induced aggression. It's when a cat starts swishing its tail or twisting its body while being petted, and then suddenly bites to reject the interaction. For me, when the same stimulation continues for too long, it shifts from pleasant to uncomfortable. Also, while I'm being touched, it feels like my freedom is being taken away, and before I know it, my tail is twitching back and forth. So while you're petting me, I need you to watch my reactions and see if I'm getting annoyed. If I come back and rub against you, then you can start again. If I don't, that means I've had enough. If you can pick up on that timing, I'd be a little happy about it. Not that I'm praising you or anything. Number 5, petting from a high position. When you reach your hand down from above, like you're trying to grab me, from my perspective, it looks like a giant shadow is looming over me, and it makes me flinch. My heart jumps because I think I'm about to be caught. Smart people say that cats tend to perceive contact from above as threatening. In the wild, things that came from above were usually predators, so we're instinctively wary of them. When a hand comes down over my head, I automatically brace myself and my ears fold back. It's not that I'm scared of you specifically. My body just reacts on its own. So when you pet me, please lower yourself to my eye level and extend your hand slowly from the side. If you let me sniff your hand first before touching me, I'll feel even more secure. Suddenly touching me from above is cheating, okay? Well, if you crouch down and wait, I might come closer to you on my own. Maybe. Now, after hearing all that, you might think we cats just hate being petted, but that's not true at all. We're just a little picky about how we're touched. But the truth is, we really do want to be petted. Next, let me tell you the key points about how cats like to be petted. Oh, and if you've watched this far, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe, okay? Number 1, petting from the head to the back of the neck. The area from the base of the ears to the back of the neck is where I feel the most secure, and cats groom each other there to strengthen their bond. According to experts, this area has scent glands clustered together, and when we're petted there, we can share scents. In other words, your scent mixes with mine. It's kind of embarrassing, but it's not a bad feeling. Honestly, it really helps when you pet me there. For you, maybe it's like having someone wash your back. When someone reaches a spot you can't get to yourself, it feels oddly satisfying, right? For me, it's a similar sensation. So when I rub my head against you, that's my signal. It means more, right there. I'm not ordering you around or anything, but if you notice, I'd be a little happy. Well, I'm fickle, so I might change my mind right away though. Number 2, petting the cheeks or under the chin. There are scent glands here too, and when we're petted there, it feels incredibly calming. Smart people have studied this, and apparently, most cats love being petted in this area. When someone tickles under my chin, I can't help but lift my head. It's like it feels so good that my body moves on its own. When my cheeks are petted, my eyes get all droopy and my purr starts up automatically. I'm not trying to act spoiled or anything. It's just that before I know it, my throat is rumbling, so I can't help it. If you gently stroke me with your fingertips, that's more than enough. When I lean my face into your hand, that's proof I completely trust you. I only show this side of myself to you, you know. It's a little embarrassing, but I think it's okay to let you see it. Number 3, petting when the cat approaches you on their own. We value our own pace, so we want to choose when we're touched. Even in actual research, when cats are allowed to choose the timing of being petted, they show more positive responses. When you suddenly approach me, I start thinking about escape routes. But when I approach you on my own, I've already mentally prepared myself to be touched. So don't try to force it. Just wait until I come to you. If it's our first meeting, hold out your finger and let me sniff it. If I rub my face against you, that's the signal that you can pet me. If I don't come close, that means now's not the time, so it would help if you just leave me alone. I want to be the one to approach you, not the other way around. That way, I feel safer and I can trust you more. Number 4, petting for short periods. Even if I do approach you and feel like letting you pet me, that doesn't mean you can keep touching me forever. I prefer short intervals rather than long, continuous petting. Cat approach guidelines apparently say it's best to pet for a few seconds, then stop and observe the reaction. It feels like you're giving me a choice, you know? I get to decide whether to continue or stop, and that makes me feel secure. If I push my head into your hand, that's a sign for more. But if I turn my face away or move back, it means that's enough. If you notice those signs and stop, I'll feel safe enough to come back again. When I know you won't force it, I can trust your hand next time too. Building trust through short moments repeated over and over. That's the key. If you remember that, maybe I'll let you pet me a little longer. Maybe. I know I've said a lot, but we cats are pretty particular about where and when we're petted. Not every cat is the same, of course, but for some reason your hand feels safe to me. Not that I'm getting all soft on you or anything, so here's the thing. Can I ask a favor from you, the one who listened all the way to the end? If you hit the like button, I'll know today's message got through to you. And if you subscribe to the channel, I'll feel reassured that you'll come back again next time. I'm not forcing you or anything. It's just that if you do, I'd feel a little more at ease. That's all. Alright, that's it for today's video. I've got my patrol rounds to do, so I should get going. Come back for the next video, okay? See you later.